assemble your team. There is much to be done.
We are all ready to hear what you have to say.
Time to tear off the bandage. Thank you all for coming. Truthfully, I wasn't sure everyone would. And that's why we're meeting. The Hunter and I are working to stop Lilith and her master, Cathan. I'm not certain about the rest of you.
We're in this to the end.
Yeah.
Are you? I see petty rivals more concerned with scoring points off one another than stopping the mother of demons.
Whoa there, if anyone isn't pulling their weight, it's the Midnight Suns.
Oh.
And if anyone's doing their own thing, it's the Avengers.
And the ringleaders prove my point. But I speak only for myself. So, I ask the Hunter, who is responsible for the dysfunctional state in which we find ourselves?
The Avengers?
If anyone should be held responsible, it is me.
Agree to disagree, boss.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but Tony's right.
And that's my new ringtone.
Don't ruin the moment.
It is true. I have not done enough for any team. If I am the one who brings people together to defeat Lilith, I have already failed.
She will destroy everything you know, pollute all you love. In this, she and her followers are unified. To serve Lilith is to serve Cathan. If you don't pull the same direction, if you'd rather fight each other, we've already lost.
Look, the Midnight Suns are unproven. I will grant that they have potential, but we can't trust an apocalyptic threat to the Halloween teens.
We're all in our 20s.
Could have fooled me.
See? The Avengers underestimate their allies. You think they'll do otherwise for the Mother of Demons? If they're in charge, we lose.
You're both right. The only one who can lead us to victory is the Hunter.
Huh.
That's our Steve.
What do you say, Hunter? Are you willing to lead us against your own mother?
We don't like how that one's not confident, so...
There is no better person for the task at hand.
Confidence is good for a leader. Arrogance? Not so much.
Oh.
You think I'm arrogant?
I hope not. But either way, I'm sure we'll find out.
Sure.
We're your team, Hunter. Tell us how you plan to lead us.
We know our goal. Now we need to do the work. I plan to push everyone here to the limit. But no one has to do anything I would not do myself. Without trust and respect, we are no team.
Highly inspirational, boss, but let's get down to vibranium tax. We're all equal here, and it's obvious my team is first among equals. Look, there's no question these kids have heart. We can't do any of this without them. But this isn't our first apocalypse, and experience beats heart any day of the week. Boss, I need to know where we stand on this.
I mean, I definitely know on this one.
Tony, do you believe the world is truly in danger?
Of course.
And do you believe I can lead the team against this threat?
Well, yeah.
Then you and the rest of the Avengers need to trust me to do what is best for all of us.
Not to interrupt this feel-good moment, but what about us? It's no secret we were sidelined when Tony and the others showed up.
Oh, yeah, we'll be
Caretaker
encouraging.
built our team to face this threat, but we've been pushed aside. I need to know that ends here.
I would never doubt the capabilities of the Midnight Suns. You know that, do you not?
Of course, and we aren't
Yeah,
asking for
magic
special
like that.
treatment, just...
A seat at the table?
Yeah, exactly.
Of course you will have that. Everyone will. You have my guarantee.
That's enough for tonight. I want all of you to reflect on what we said. If you'll excuse me, I need a moment with the hunter.
Okay.
So that's it. We did what we could. Let's hope it works.
Did we do anything? Yeah.
I still do not see the point of all this.
They're finally thinking of something other than themselves. That was the point.
Weird.
That is all I needed.
Tonight, we pulled the plunger and set the ball rolling. The rest is gravity and the occasional nudge.
Is that a pinball reference?
In the 70s, Agatha insisted I pick up a hobby. I won a few tournaments.
Why do I know about pinball?
Perhaps it's the universe telling you to challenge me when this is all done?
Think I could take you?
No, you drain faster than bathwater.
Weird. Hey, new color. Well, this is only one I don't own.
There's the Sarah I know.
The one who yells at everyone?
The one who kicks indecisions straight in the ass. Up for a drink?
More than you know.
Common room?
In a few minutes.
Glad to see you're adjusting.
I could have brought popcorn.
Yeah.
For the team?
No, to watch you turn the Abbey upside down and shake it like tambourines. You were more entertaining than anything I could have done tonight.
Oh.
Next time, I'll bring popcorn. Why didn't I record this? Ugh. Why didn't I record this? Ugh.
I hope inviting the symbiote into our home doesn't corrupt us. You know, morally. Been there, done that.
Yeah, I guess I can follow you. For now.
What are you saying exactly?
Kid, don't lose my respect. It's the part of me that won't grow back.
Woo. Don't know about you guys, but that fired me up.
Wait, you get excited when people yell at you?
No, I mean the hunter taking charge.
I'm with Robbie.
I thought you wanted to be in charge.
I wanted anyone in charge. Organizations and dogs abhor a vacuum.
Not Charlie. She gutted one, then rolled around in the dust. I've never seen Blade so annoyed. Well, slap my ass and call me Deadpool. You're the boss now.
I cannot say I was expecting this.
There's a time and place for modesty, and it ain't now.
If you say so.
Better you than me. I wouldn't know leadership if it walked up and kicked me in my fun bags.
What exactly are your fun bags?
It's where I store my kazoos and party poppers, except for the expensive ones. I tuck those behind my...
Never mind.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't tell you where to find my secret fun hole.
Every meeting should be like this one.
Unpleasant?
Contentious?
No, interesting. And over in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Don't ask me how many times Iron Man has asked me to charge his phone. Congratulations. Leadership looks good on you, Hunter.
Oh, thanks.
It does?
Of course. You've been leading the Midnight Suns for a while now, even if you haven't noticed.
Do you think I am up to the challenge?
I do. A little advice. Confidence in your team will build confidence in yourself.
I'm so proud of her. And you, of course. Don't pout.
I should have told you about Agatha.
Stop. We've known each other too long for this.
What, half a century?
If you round down. And I should have been there for you.
Well, you're here now.
Agatha would have loved what you did.
Can you picture her if I hadn't?
That look of hers. It could kill a whole city.
I spent a millennia facing the greatest horrors known to the world, and the only thing I truly feared was disappointing her.
If you did, I never knew it. And I'll bet neither did she.
I sincerely hope I won't need to repeat myself after tonight.
This is why I prefer to operate solo.
Never thought we'd open the Abbey to that symbiote, and the lunkhead to which it's attached.
Looking for company, Logan? Funny. You strike me as a loner.
Who, me? I like people. Problem is, people usually don't like me back.
Well, we need your skills, so consider yourself liked here. And my apologies about the circumstances.
When you get to be my age, you end up carrying so much baggage people would rather leave you in the dust. So, thanks for not leaving this old man behind.
No need to thank me, Logan. With your expertise, I should be thanking you for helping us.
You might want to save your thank yous until you work with me a bit more. There's a reason I've been freelance the last few years.
Well, you are welcome to stay here as long as you want.
I gotta admit, Sarah's got a pretty swanky setup. Puts Xavier's pad to shame.
Sure.
Some people think it is a little spooky.
A spooky place for spooky people. Seems like home.
Emo kids for life.
You have problem?
Hunter.
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
Aw, who's a good kitty? I will see if I can find you a treat later.
It's not a bad choice. Okay, let's get the dailies done.
It turns out Tony does occasionally make useful contributions.
All right, let's get started. What have you got for me, boss? Sure thing. I'll get started. Genius inventor strikes again. If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting. Don't forget to write.
Good to see you.
Where in the...
Tony and Doctor's... Hey, Hunter. Beginning decryption sequence. Really good intel here. We've got a lot to go on. These are the current priorities.
Okay, let's see what
See you soon.
issue is.
Don't worry. You won't hurt me.
All right then.
Craft a rare ability for Doctor Strange. Craft a rare ability.
Thanks, Hunter. Hail, fellow.
What are we building today? All right, here's the plan. I'll hit this thing with the big hammer, and you transform it into something useful.
That's all I can expect of your contribution, then? No materials analysis, no tactical projections, nothing?
Nope. I'm feeling hands-on today. Just gonna hammer stuff and see how it goes. You do your thing.
This is why I despise group projects. Until next time.
Just gonna fail that one.
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
There you are, Hunter. Please join me when you have a moment. I insist.
Normal story mission. Requires a general mission to be completed. Easy. And it's Deadpool. Okay, so I do have to do a story mission. And the Iron Man available for it.
What do you think of Logan?
It's good to have him here again. He's always been a trusted friend.
I can see that. He seems to be a man of good character, despite the claws.
Always thought his claws were his best feature. They protected us, Agatha and I. Could even say they saved our lives. It must have been, what, 1985? 84? I remember because Agatha crimped her hair and shoulder pads had cast some strange spell over my wardrobe. We looked quite ridiculous, but we were happy. Well, happy until a rather disturbed coven of witches by the name of the JackalsIII invaded our home.
That must have been terrifying.
It was. But what was even worse was that they were Agatha's own grandchildren by her son Nicholas Scratch.
They tried to kidnap their grandmother?
They felt she had betrayed which kind by choosing to live among humans, and came to drag her back to New Salem by force. Logan was staying with us when they invaded our home. He hid us in a secret passage and refused to tell them where we were. He kept our secret and fought them off long enough for Agatha to invoke a banishing spell. Without him, they would have surely kidnapped her, or maybe worse.
If it came down to it, I'm sure you would have prevented Agatha from being taken.
I'm not so sure about that. 7 witches are a lot to fend off. I would have been outnumbered, just like I am now. Speaking of dysfunctional dynamics, I do trust you, you know, even though I don't always show it.
I know.
Even though you don't always show it?
Something like that.
Common ground. Who would have thought?
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
The light inside the hunter continues to grow, unlocking the light suit and a new hunter grows out. Oh, fancy cape. push them? This is so pixelated. Ugh, this ball, let's try this.
Pick a bad guy. Any bad guy.
Boss.
This is definitely the coziest war room I've ever been in. Quiet, too. Heads up, Hunter.
Well, look at you. Who's the big gun now?
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
Complete Morbius' story to unlock. Complete Venom story. Requires a general mission to be completed. Dang. I'm tempted just to do the easy one. And then just bring magic and then whoever's lower, Storm or Wolverine. Alright everyone, what think you?
Quiet. I hear voices.